Arsenal kicked off their 2025-2026 Champions League campaign brilliantly, defeating Athletic Bilbao 2-0 in their opening group stage match. The match, held at Bilbao's iconic San Mamés Stadium, demonstrated the Gunners' readiness to compete in Europe's premier club competition. This victory not only secured 3 crucial points but also boosted Mikel Arteta's team's confidence for the upcoming matches. The match between Athletic Bilbao and Arsenal was intense from the start, with both teams trading attacks. The first half ended goalless, reflecting the tight midfield battle and solid defense of both teams. However, the deadlock was finally broken in the second half, precisely in the 72nd minute, when Gabriel Martinelli scored the opening goal for Arsenal. This goal lifted the team's spirits, and Leandro Trossard sealed the victory for the Gunners with a further goal in the 87th minute, sealing the score at 2-0. Interestingly, both of Arsenal's winning goals were scored by substitutes Gabriel Martinelli and Leandro Trossard. Mikel Arteta's apt decision to bring these two players off the bench proved key in breaking the deadlock and securing 3 points for the Gunners. This effective substitution strategy demonstrated Arsenal's squad depth and Arteta's ability to read and change the course of a match. A 3-point victory at Athletic Bilbao provides Arsenal with a valuable starting point in the tight Champions League group stage. This positive result not only boosts their position in the standings but also provides a significant boost of confidence for the entire team and coaching staff. With this victory as their foundation, Arsenal are ready to face the next challenges with high optimism, determined to advance further in Europe's elite competition. To provide a more in-depth look at the thrilling Champions League match between Athletic Bilbao and Arsenal, here's a complete chronology that summarizes every key moment from the opening whistle to the final whistle. This chronology will help you understand both teams' strategies, the tactical changes they made, and the crucial moments that ultimately determined the outcome. Let's take a look at the full review. The match between Athletic Bilbao and Arsenal began at a relatively moderate pace at San Mamés Stadium, with both teams cautious in their attack. Arsenal showed initiative, dominating possession from the opening minutes, attempting to control the pace of play and creating chances from midfield. Athletic Bilbao, on the other hand, opted to focus on solid defense, while attempting to win possession and launch quick counterattacks through a crowded midfield. This strategy demonstrated that both teams were aware of the importance of this opening match and were determined to avoid costly mistakes. The first dangerous chance of the match came from Arsenal, through Victor Gyökeres in the 23rd minute. Gyökeres managed to get a shot on target at Athletic Bilbao's goal, but unfortunately, his shot was too weak to threaten Unai Simon's goal. The Bilbao goalkeeper quickly secured the ball without much difficulty, thwarting Arsenal's attempt to open the scoring in the first half. This moment served as a warning to the Bilbao defense to remain vigilant against any movement of Arsenal's forwards. Not long after, Victor Gyökeres again threatened Athletic Bilbao's goal, this time with a header in the 26th minute. Receiving a precise cross from Jurrien Timber, Gyökeres rose high and headed the ball home with a fine header. Unfortunately, the ball went just wide of the target, failing to test the resilience of the Athletic Bilbao goalkeeper. This chance showed that Arsenal were starting to find a gap in Bilbao's defense and were continuing to push for the opener. Despite Arsenal's pressure, Athletic Bilbao showed they weren't simply willing to defend. The home side occasionally attempted quick counter-attacks to test the Gunners' defense. In the 30th minute, play was briefly halted after Victor Gyökeres suffered a minor knock in a fight for the ball. However, the incident didn't significantly impact the game, and both teams maintained a high level of intensity, attacking each other in search of openings and creating chances. Throughout the first half, Athletic Bilbao, the home side, appeared to prioritize a defensive approach. They formed a very tight and organized defensive block, minimizing any gaps around the penalty area. This strategy successfully stifled Arsenal's attacking aggression, which, despite dominating possession, struggled to penetrate Athletic's back line. Arsenal players were often forced to pass the ball sideways or backwards, as forward passing lanes or space for penetration were limited, demonstrating the effectiveness of the home team's solid defense. Towards the end of the first half, in the 40th minute, Arsenal continued to dominate possession, but they struggled to penetrate Athletic Bilbao's tight defense and create dangerous chances inside the penalty area. Instead, it was Athletic Bilbao who created the best chance of the first half through Alex Berenguer in the 43rd minute. Berenguer managed to unleash a powerful shot from outside the penalty area, forcing the Arsenal goalkeeper to make a brilliant save. This moment demonstrated that Athletic Bilbao were not to be underestimated and were capable of posing a serious threat to the Gunners' goal. Alex Berenguer's powerful shot narrowly missed the Arsenal goal, narrowly missing David Raya's reach, and was Athletic Bilbao's most dangerous chance of the first half. This threat sent a jolt through Arsenal's defense, prompting them to be more vigilant. Despite 3 minutes of added time, neither team was able to score, resulting in a 0-0 draw at halftime. This result reflected the tight competition on the pitch and demonstrated the even playing field. Entering the second half, Arsenal showed a clear intention to increase the pressure on Athletic Bilbao's defense. Attack after attack was launched in an attempt to find a gap and score the opening goal. In the 48th minute, Victor Gyökeres had another golden opportunity with a header, capitalizing on a dead ball situation. Unfortunately, his header was not executed perfectly, and the ball sailed over the crossbar, unable to convert the score. Nevertheless, this opportunity signaled to Athletic Bilbao that Arsenal would play more aggressively in the second half. Following Gyökeres' chance, it was Noni Maduek's turn to try his luck against Athletic Bilbao. Maduek unleashed a powerful shot from the right side of the pitch, aiming for the corner of the net. However, Athletic Bilbao goalkeeper Unai Simon showed excellent skill, remaining alert. He managed to tip the ball out of play, denying Maduek the opportunity and keeping the goal safe. This brilliant save further motivated the Athletic Bilbao players to defend their goal. Not one to be left unpunished, Athletic Bilbao responded to Arsenal's pressure by launching a dangerous counterattack. In the 58th minute, Inaki Williams threatened the Arsenal goal with a powerful shot. However, Arsenal goalkeeper David Raya displayed remarkable reflexes and composure. He managed to block the Athletic striker's powerful shot, thwarting the home side's attempt to score. This brilliant save proved Raya's formidable presence in goal and his ability to keep Arsenal's goal from conceding. Seeing the stalemate in Arsenal's attack, manager Mikel Arteta made a crucial substitution in the 65th minute. He took off Victor Gyökeres and brought on Leandro Trossard, hoping to bring about a significant change in the team's attack. This substitution proved to be a brilliant decision, as Trossard made an instant impact and changed the course of the match. His presence on the pitch added a new dimension to Arsenal's attack, opening up space and creating opportunities that had previously been elusive. The culmination of Arsenal's strategic shift came in the 72nd minute, a moment that changed the course of the match. Gabriel Martinelli, who had just come on for Ibaraki, broke the deadlock and scored the Gunners' opening goal. The goal stemmed from a clearance by Leandro Trossard in the Athletic Bilbao area. The loose ball fell to Martinelli, who, without hesitation, unleashed a measured shot and finished with a clinical finish. This goal demonstrated Martinelli's prowess as a striker and gave Arsenal a valuable lead. After conceding the opening goal, Athletic Bilbao refused to give up. They immediately made several substitutions in the hope of injecting new energy into the team and finding a way to equalize. The Bilbao coach attempted to change the dynamics of the game and increase their attacking prowess. However, instead of equalizing, Arsenal were more effective and increased their lead, further solidifying their position in the match and making Bilbao's comeback even more difficult. Leandro Trossard, who came on as a substitute, put in a brilliant performance and sealed Arsenal's victory by scoring their second goal in the 87th minute. The goal stemmed from a neat move up front, which he then finished with a powerful shot from outside the penalty box. The ball deflected off an Athletic Bilbao defender, changed direction, and ended up in Unai Simon's net. This goal not only extended Arsenal's lead but also ended Athletic Bilbao's hopes of picking up points at home. Trossard became the Gunners' hero thanks to his significant contribution to the match. Near the end of the match, in the 85th minute, Noni Madueke received a yellow card from the referee for a foul. However, this yellow card did not significantly affect the course of the match. Arsenal's two-goal lead remained intact until the referee blew the final whistle. The final score was 2-0 in favor of Arsenal, who took home 3 valuable points from Athletic Bilbao's home. This victory is crucial for the Gunners as they continue their fight for the top spot in the standings. That's all, and thank you for watching our video discussion this time. Don't forget to subscribe and like, guys. Thank you.